and accidentally forget to push record. But I think this is a really nice piece. This is probably more of what I'm looking for to start with. We'll rinse these off later and you'll kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. Hello everyone, I'm Fred with Just One More Rock. Welcome to another beautiful sunny PNW day. Okay, so it's not sunny, but it is a PNW day, and where I live, you gotta expect rain and overcast on any day. So we're here, we're doing it, and I'm excited. Well, if any of you have been watching my videos, you probably will know that this is my first outing since I had my surgery. Not even sure how far back that was, it feels like forever. But I am healed and back in the field. So this is my first little venture. I've only got an hour out. I am at Fort Stevens South Jetty. So we are gonna get down there onto that beach. There's a lot of cobble and we're gonna see if we can find something nice. Let's do it. Hey, let's just check out this, what they use for this riprap. These are huge mined rocks from Washington and Oregon. I don't know if you can capture all that green, but it's pretty ridiculous. Seam there of quartz. Pieces like that all through here. And in the little pieces, I'm seeing little stuff all over the place as I'm walking up this path. I'm just not stopping for that. That's not the good stuff that I want. See little seams of quartz. But these are giant boulders. Giant. So we're looking to get out here and check out those rocks, and all along here. They're in the wall there as well. But this is the fun part. Let's scurry down. Let's go. That's always a fun run down. There's an easier way following the top of that and going down here. You'll see we'll end up in all those rocks over there. But I love this way more. It's more fun. So I'm right here against that one of the first walls after I ran down. And there's gonna be some specific stuff that I'm gonna be looking for. It's gonna have to really tempt me because I'm only carrying what I have in my little tiny bucket. Here's a piece I picked up right when I hit the bottom. That's okay, right? But there's a lot better. And as I said that and then dropped that one rock down, I look over to my left and check that. This is kind of what I'm looking for. A lot of what is here are like quartzite nodules. What a lot of people call sugar agates. A lot of those. You'll see them all over as I'm passing by. Let's move on. All right, this is where I'm gonna post up with the camera and run out there and go take a peek. Now I know it seems a little ridiculous, but I was working with my kid to clean up their Nerf stuff today, and we have these little Nerf balls like this. I'm gonna walk out there, identify some, just drop a little ball down there, and then we're gonna come back with the camera and see how they were sitting naturally, and we'll get them out. Let's see. Some of this isn't the greatest, but it'll give you an idea of some of the different material that is out here. So, see right here, boom. This here, there's a chance there could be something really cool if I could slice that. So we're gonna do that. I just wanted to show you this color right here. I do not know what type of material that is, but it's a nice color. It's interesting. I don't know if I should keep that, cut it, and see if there's anything cool inside. Darn it, I probably will. Alright, I just wanted to kind of show you how big some of these sugar agates, I guess would be called, can get out here. There's big chonkers. Here's another one. Basically big quartzite nodules. I think they'd be kind of cool if you cut some of them, but I'm not going to spend time on those with some of the agates I do get. There's a real white piece right there. See some of this. I don't know if that's like a green jasper or no, maybe it's like a type of serpentine. I really want to see a cut on that. It could be some really pretty stuff, but I don't already want to start filling up the small bucket I have, so I might just throw that one out into the beach and pick it up later maybe. That piece right there looks pretty, but there's not enough there for me to want to grab, but that little piece of that off the host rock is pretty nice. That's a real deep red jasper. I don't know if it'll polish very well, but I might pick it up just to see. Actually, it might not even be a jasper. It might be more like a deep sandstone type. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it out. There's like a blue sugar agate. They come in all kinds of different colors out here. Well, that's interesting. What's going on there? Whoa, that's funky. For some reason I don't think there's anything of interest if I was to keep it and cut it, but it's got my interest, so I probably will. So sometimes it might seem silly to be out like this in the weather, but the one good thing, if it's not too stormy, the rain and the mist is covering everything in water, making every one of my views on the rock that much better, right? Like, I don't know if I would see all those specks or if I would see all of those. It really is a dull playground out here when they're not wet. I usually have to bring a bottle to get that one out of the ground. That looks just chunky enough to be interesting. Take it home and cut it, but let's get it out of the ground first. Huh. Actually, there's some chalcedony right in there, I think. All right, that one's definitely going in the bucket. Curious. Let's look at this little conglomerate. There's a lot of things going on in there. That might be one of those, another interesting cutter in the bucket. I just grabbed this one. I didn't actually think it was going to be anything, but I'm starting to look, and there's some deep red lines in there. I think that's probably all a jasper. So we'll see if that red will polish out. Here's another pretty. And that jasper, I'm sure that's jasper, would not have come out like this if it wasn't wet. Alright, let's try this little piece. We recently cut something like that from the Canicum River that really blew me away. I don't think this is going to be that type, but I can't let it go. There's again some nice greens in there. See, that piece has a little bit of white in it, so that's nice. I might bring that one home. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm gonna pick this one up too, just to give it a look. See? Now I'm gonna let that one go. Green one that's tiger striped, and then a green one that's spotted. Interesting, hanging out together. See, I almost want to take this one just because it's so messy, and sometimes those messy ones, when you cut them, they just have some amazing things inside. Be one that's good for my cut, carve, and polish series, Cutting Uglies. That's a nice spotted one right there. And, ooh, that looks like interesting. See, I wonder if all these pieces right here are jaspers that would polish up against that green. Darn, I'm gonna take that one. I'm leaving this one then. I'm leaving it. I can do it. And I've found some true banded agates out here as well, but usually they're just little chunks. Interesting ones here. I like the way the green's going through that, but I'm not getting it. And then this one here, I might bring, because there is some interesting stuff going on there with that deep red. A lot of reds out here today. interesting. A little bit of a different color, so let's see if there's anything to talk about here. There's a little bit of chalcedony in there, but not caring so much about it. We'll drop it. Oh, look at the top of that one. That is pretty. That just might have to come with. Oh, look at the green in that. Oh, that's gonna get sliced right through here. Yeah, baby, that's nice. It's still not what I was looking for, but that's nice. Nice little banded piece, little football of a piece. Go on. But I'll leave it. Just thought I'd pick it up and find out. There might be a couple pieces I'm picking up here, which is this one, which almost looks like some sort of fossil. There's some interesting stuff going on there. And then we have that deep red jasper piece right there. Pretty sure that's jasper. It's got neat little inclusions with this green, and so we might have to check that one out as well. I don't think anything's going to come out of this, but it was so bright with the white and a little bit of the green that I thought I would go ahead and see what's going on. There's a lot of green on that back. It's small enough, it should come, especially since there's some really deep right there. This piece actually has some nice little red lines in here, but I actually stopped to look here. There's some chalcedony in that one. I'm not going to take that, but thought I'd point that out. Oh man, another one. I say that because my bucket's just about full, and I don't know if I want to keep hitting this type of material today, even though I should get going anyway, so maybe this is my just one more rock, but probably not. Yeah, see, that has some cool green, and then these little windows there that showing there's some maybe some agate in there. I don't know. Oh, this is a heavy one too. All right, it's coming. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's not the best because it's more like a sugar agate type, I think. But look at the deep orange in that. It's worth a slice, or just a straight freeform polish, I think. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's see what this thing's about. Huh. When I first pulled it out, it felt like a piece of metal, a little piece of iron. But I think it might be like a jasper type. All right, let's get in the bucket. All right, I think this might be a beauty. Might be a pretty red jasper. Yeah, a lot of red out here today. But I guess there was a lot of green too. What is this poppy-filled funky monkey? Check that guy out. That is interesting. Take that home and see what's going on there. Stepped on this one passing by, but I think that could be a pretty piece. All right. Check this one out. Now, this again is not what I was looking for, but it is a big piece. I think it would also be a piece of quartzite, but look at the spotting of red in that. I think this thing should just simply be polished out. I'm not going to cut it. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it. I'm just going to polish the whole thing smooth. I think there's some cool skin on that would really be neat to look through. Let's go. My little 1 gallon bucket is just about full, so I probably should work my way out of here. But there's a little bit more space for, you know. Well, I was starting to walk away and I saw this nice little red piece of jasper. That's not my just one more rock, because, that's got to be a little bit better than this. But I'm putting that in the bucket anyway. This one might work. When you think it's time to go, there's always just one more rock. Oh, yeah, I think, there's some translucency in that. Getting a cut might be nice. All right, let's go. Let's get home. As always, I appreciate your time with me, and thanks for coming out on my first trip since the surgery. It was much needed to be out in nature again, and it's nice to bring you a hounding trip rather than just a cut, carve, and polish or that kind of thing. Until next time, take care.